Hey, yeah, you know what time it is. Turf and talk straight from the DMV, baby. Jason and Tara J, let's get it. We from the city where the traffic don't sleep. DC lights go, Maryland deep. Virginia riding heavy, keep that talk on lock. From the field to the mic, yeah, we turf and talk. Sports in the streets, that's the vibe we live. Community strong, got the game to give. Jason got the playbook, always on the chart. And Tara J, she gon' spark that heart. DMV, we reppin' real, no fake. Turf and talk, yeah, we raise that stake. From the U Street nights to the Beltway scenes, we talking dreams, hustle, and home team means. Turf and talk, right from the block. Jason and Tara J, we don't stop. Turf and talk, yeah, we move that crowd. DMV, stand up, say it loud.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching us right now, and welcome back to one of the most dangerous podcasts on YouTube. Brought to you
on the planet.
Brought to you by Generationally Speaking. Thanks again for watching. We want to thank our viewers once again for coming through and watching all the shows, man. We're going to ask y'all for a lot of comments because there's a lot of things in today's show that I think the viewers could give us some feedback on.
We don't want comments.
You don't want
We
comments?
want conversation.
Okay, let's get some conversation.
We want to exchange of thoughts.
I feel you.
Okay.
I do feel
We
you.
want you to engage with us.
Yes. Please,
okay.
Please reach out.
We want to know if you agree. We want to know if you disagree.
That's right.
We want to know if we can see somewhere in between.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll only know that if you sound off.
And as y'all know right now, this is Jay the Jedi speaking along with my great, awesome co-host,
Tanara J.
And before we get into the good proceedings today, we got to do a little bit of our housekeeping things that we always do. First of all, thank you guys for also watching on the listening on the weekends.
Yes,
getting your
to the best weekend show in America.
Exactly. You guys been downloading that Artlist app. You guys been tuning into that Urban X. You guys been tuning in on Saturday and Sunday mornings from 8 a.m.
to 12 p.m.
Okay, and we want to thank y'all. Wake the Turf. Y'all done seen or hearing our voices.
Yes.
We got some feedback with
You're
that.
hearing our voices. You're seeing our faces. Now we want to reach out and touch.
Exactly. Listen, even on that app, there's a feature, our Talk Back feature.
The Talk Back.
Please.
And we want you to use it.
Exactly.
Talk back to us.
Talk back. If you hear a topic that we hear on or we are talking about on Wake the Turf, please talk back. Let us know your feedback. Let us know your opinions. Did I get it wrong? Did TJ get it wrong? We you know what? We don't care. We want to engage with y'all regardless.
We want to talk to you.
Exactly. So this is what we do. We do this engagement stuff. So please reach out. Let's engage with y'all, and we let you guys engage with us. We'll engage back with you guys. Before we start, once again, I want to also thank Generationally Speaking for always putting us out on YouTube. We try to do this as much as we can, and when they can do it, they can do it. But as we continue to go on, Generationally Speaking has been so kind and nice to us to allow us as Turf and Talk to start to really branch off and do a little bit of what we call the grown folks things. And we've been given the okay, I've heard by the higher ups to say, oh, y'all want to do a little bit of after hours? Go for it.
All right.
All right. So we going to really start giving y'all some after hours. A little bit of warning with
some
these
behind
topics.
The scenes.
Listen, when we start talking, it's going to be, not suitable for your work environments.
This is time where grown folks get to have grown folk conversation.
Exactly. I remember back in the day saying a lot of y'all
children
might
had
not
to
be
exit
from
the
the
room.
DMV. Exactly. Many of y'all not be from the DMV, but there was a little place down in Northeast called the Chateau.
Oh, what you know about it? Listen. Word on the street is the Chateau has been renovated, honey. And it is the spot to be. Matter of fact.
Okay. Tell us.
John B., I heard was down up at the Chateau.
You lying.
I promise.
You lying.
That's what they told me, them.
If y'all don't know right now, the Chateau was the spot when I was young that the grown folks went to. Like, you couldn't even get in.
I had me a good time with my aunties, my uncle, and my daddy.
By the time you got to that age, you finally understood, why the rules are the way they are.
Listen, let me tell you a story about the Chateau.
Tell me a story.
It was my auntie's birthday. And this old head came through, right?
Okay.
He walked into the Chateau with a cane. was using the cane.
Okay.
Walking in.
One of them Detroit players looking.
Okay.
Okay.
My man's had his Steve Harvey suit on.
Oh yeah,
two
definitely a
sizes
Detroit
too
player
big.
looking. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he walked up to the front. You know,
Okay.
I don't know how it's renovated now,
All
but it was like the bar. Then it was like tables. How it was arranged. It was separated like 2 tables on the side, and then like the center aisle, whatever.
All right.
My man leaned that cane up on that table and started cutting the rug.
Oh. Was this the era? Because I remember when I went, it was the era of Stepping in the Name of Love, you know.
I don't know if the cane was a prop, but let me tell you something. He didn't need nothing to help prop him up while he was cutting that rug on the floor. And I was just at awe.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So y'all got to understand when we do this behind the scenes, turf and talk kind of stuff, it's going to be really, really, really for dope. So we look forward to that.
Yep.
We can't wait to hear your comments and feedback on that situation as well. Also, look forward to us more on our social media apps. We know it sometimes.
We know they dead right now.
Listen, it's a lot. Y'all catch me on, the Jay the Jedi, at Jay the Jedi 212 on IG, but I'm gonna be more on our Facebook. I'm gonna be more on we get our what's the other one? TikTok. When we start getting that one,
we showing our age. You know what it is I'm talking about. What's the thing I'm talking about?
I'm on the Face Talk and on that Insta.
That other thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Exactly. So when I start getting involved on the TikTok or the Talk Face, y'all know what it is. It's
all
gonna be
that.
Exactly. So y'all know what it is. But before we start, once again, it's a somber moment, or a somber time for us 49er fans because we lost Alden Smith over this past weekend. Right now, the details are very vague. We know the day of his death, he was out that morning serving pizzas to some homeless people. Mm-hmm. He seemed to be in good spirits. There was nothing wrong at the time. He was with a friend, and then the friend must have left Alden for a brief moment. He said Alden looked like he was asleep, and then he came and he saw he didn't feel a pulse, and then they tried to do CPR, call for help. It's an unfortunate situation because Alden Smith, if a lot of people don't know, he has always had something that seems that he's dealt with. Mm-hmm. Ever since he was drafted. He had his issues with the law. He had his issues with alcohol. There might have been some other nefarious things out there that he might have been involved in. But he was so talented and gifted as a pass rusher. I never seen anything like that for a long time. I think the closest thing I could compare him to as a 49er is probably Charles Haley, and it'll be interesting to see where we line him up to Charles Haley as far as their stats in their career, because they're both probably the best 2 pass rushers that ever played for the 49ers, and to be gone at 36 years old is just so young and so unfortunate. So to his family, to his friends, we here at Turf and Talk send our condolences. It's going to be a tough season as we navigate the loss and try to continue on as fans. But we're going to have to, so the family and friends of Alden Smith who knew him personally can lean on us as fans and as people close to the team as they go through their grieving process for Alden. Do you have anything? Did you see Alden Smith, TJ, before when he played for us? Or this was in the Jim Harbaugh era, so this probably was a dark time for you guys with that other name. Can we say that name? Does that count?
Yes, they can
Redskins.
be referred to as the Redskins. They can be referred to as the Scommanders. They can be referred to as the Commanders.
Yes.
We adopt all of those names that are endearing to us.
To the fan base.
Yes,
that's right.
absolutely.
I mean, it was a part of history, so you kind of got to claim it. And it's funny because we transition to this next topic. Okay. So, Brandon Ayuk really wants to be a commander.
He does.
He really wants to be a commander. As a 49er fan, I can tell you this. There are they're both sides in this situation, as far as our front office and Brandon, acted and played this completely immaturely, and it's egg to me on both sides. I think there are people in the fan base, obviously the 49ers, is going to take the 49ers side. I have said this long time ago, we should have released him. He has long time shown us as 49er fans that he really, really has a bond with Jaden. Jaden was in college, and we were in the playoffs, and he was in our locker room as we were winning playoff games. That's not normal for a young person to be with a professional athlete at the time. That just shows you, to me, how strong their bond was. And the 49ers regret giving him his contract. He probably regrets signing the contract. At this point, I just wish my team would be adults and just let him go. Let him go. Let him go play with Jaden.
Oh, no.
Do you, okay, what is your view on this? You don't want it?
No.
Ooh, talk about it.
I bleed burgundy and gold.
You do?
Yes. And in that, when we talk about the overall meaning of what a commander is,
right,
the brother doesn't fit the bill.
This is the La Bamba dance, though. This is the dance, because
I don't like how.
Do you think Jaden will pull strings to get him on the roster?
First of all, I'm a little slow there today.
No, you go ahead and talk to us, because here's my thing.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was missing cues from my good producer. That's all.
I want to thank my man, Grandmaster West.
Okay, here's the thing with Brandon. Have a bond with whoever you want to have a bond with.
Right.
At the end of the day, you are a professional.
That's true.
Okay? And Jaden Daniels has bonds with other individuals as well.
Yes.
But for an individual to be your driving force to want to jump ship on a team, I have an issue with. Jaden, eventually, I don't want to speak this into existence. Let's just say one day, far, far, far into the future, Jaden no longer is wearing the burgundy and gold. Then what?
That's true.
So your career and desires of your career are based upon where the next man is landed.
Right.
Like, make it make sense. The other thing is, how you leave an organization is important to me as number one, a fan.
Right.
Because what you've done to one team, you'll do to another. So things don't work out here, and you have a tantrum, and then what?
Right.
So, no. We appreciate you being a fan of JD. We really appreciate the love, but we good on that.
The question is, does Jaden Daniels want Brandon Ayuk, and how much does he want him to? Will he pull strings?
No.
Okay.
Jaden will not pull strings.
Okay.
Number two, I really feel like Jaden is going to remain diplomatic in the situation. He's not going to make a public statement, because he shouldn't. He's not.
Right.
He's not going to. Don't expect that. But I also think it's almost like, dude, why is you jocking chill out. You looking like a groupie. And if that's his man's, then he should be able to tell him that, you acting weird.
Right.
It's coming across weird. Chill out. And hopefully he'll take it in stride and be like, yeah, I am looking kind of like a rider or whatever. Let me relax. Because at this point, bro, you making a spectacle.
So to diverge some further information, we know training camp is coming up. And then Brandon has been posting on his IG, and currently he seems to be in the DMV area. There's also reports that we are now coming to our senses and about to release him. Do you think these two things are coincidental?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Because here's the thing.
Okay, so
what if you could get him? Okay, I hear what you're saying, and I can agree with what you're saying. I would not as a 49er fan, be mad at y'all if y'all said we do not want to sign him long term. That wouldn't make any sense.
No.
If y'all said, listen, Brandon, if we sign you, it's for 1 year. It's a one and we'll see. And if we get any kind of negativity from you, because I think Jaden will speak up for a 1 year prove it deal.
Listen, I don't want JD speaking up for anybody.
Okay.
I want Jaden to focus on Jaden. Jaden is a professional athlete. Jaden is paid to show up and be the best quarterback that he can be.
That's true.
Jaden has no business speaking on the behalf of anyone, on anyone, period.
Right.
That's not his job. That is not his focus. It should not be. And if people in his life that he has a relationship with,
that's the interesting
you
thing.
know,
Yeah.
personally and on the football field,
Yeah.
hopefully they know how to draw a line in the sand where they don't talk about contracts, agent talk, and now if we talking about how I'm a bust your then that's different. But what your agent needs to discuss with my general manager, I don't have no talk for you, bruh.
Right.
And I hope that's the stance that he takes.
Okay.
And I hope people don't put him in awkward situations and try to use their personal relationship as a means to wiggle their way into contract talks and can you send a good word, and that would be disgusting, and I hope nobody does that to him.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting as we move further into the actual training camp, because I do think we will release him in the upcoming weeks. I would love to see who gives him an opportunity. His bridge is burnt here.
Yeah.
It's
Listen,
too,
I just don't want the drama.
Right.
Like you.
Yeah, I wish I could say that we had room, but with the draft and what's being said early, even though he did delete those posts, you know, calling the 49ers, you know, P words and, you know, B words, he deleted the post, but the damage is done.
Yeah.
The bridge is burnt. I don't think the locker room will have him back. And honestly, I do wish him the best of luck. I don't know if he'll be able to be a Washington Commander. I know he's taking his Instagram right now says his location's in Ashburn, Virginia.
Okay, good for him.
So I mean, who's in Ashburn, Virginia, TJ?
I know who is in Ashburn.
Well, why don't you tell the people out there who don't know who's in? Well, there are people right now who are watching Turf and Talk.
Those who know. If you don't,
but what
then
about
you
our
don't
fans
know.
who don't know and they want to know? TJ, can
Well,
you please
they
tell
should
them
know.
what organization
No, I'm not
is
speaking.
located?
First of all, that is classified information. If you want me to tell it,
classified. You guys have an audience out there every summer.
no.
Well, how's it classified?
Those who know.
Okay. Well, did you watch the NBA Finals? Why?
Because
It was a good NBA Finals.
listen,
Okay.
I said the Knicks were going to win, and
did.
guess what?
They won.
They won.
I thought you wanted to see your prediction.
I already knew it.
Wow. So you was just like, I'm done, so I don't have to watch what happens
Yes, I
plays
told
out.
you what was going to happen.
So when you have this gift, can we use it for lottery purposes next time?
No, that's exploitation.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying it was a good NBA Finals.
It was. It was. But why do you have to tear the city up?
New York fans, y'all gotta stop with that. I mean, here's my thing. Okay, here's my thing. Because I'm torn. I'm torn.
This was a happy moment.
No,
celebratory.
No. All right, well, let me ask.
It was brothers and sisterhood.
All right, every
they
fan
tear the
base
city
out
up.
here right now. This is a great comment right here. But put into the comment section right here because I'm about to ask a question. Whatever your favorite team is, TJ, Jay the Jedi, Grandmaster West, Mikey the Marvelous.
Mikey Marvels.
All you guys out
He
there.
is marvelous.
I mean,
Okay.
All you guys out there. If your team won the Super Bowl,
Or whatever.
the NBA, whatever, the grandest of the titles.
Do you want them to tear the city up?
How are you gonna act? Are you going to go around screaming and acting like you've lost your mind? Are you going to go around tearing up stuff? Because I think a lot of us say we wouldn't until the day happens.
No, I wouldn't tear my city up.
See, I don't see you as a terror upper, TJ, but I do see you as a crazy screamer. Like, I feel like the volume in that house will be turned up to the max.
Absolutely.
And I feel like...
But I'm not tearing up nothing.
Commander fans, y'all are full of nonsense. Stop
We
it.
are not tearing up the city.
Commander fans, y'all are full of nonsense.
Why would we tear up the city?
When is the last time you want to... 1991?
Why would we tear up the city?
1991. That's why.
Question.
1991.
What does 1991 have to do with tearing up a city?
1990, I think.
What?
Mark Rifkin.
No, Rifkin.
Art Monk.
No, listen.
Yes.
Why would you tear up a city?
Because it's over 20 years of losing that you finally got to the promised
I have
land
a lot of
and
reasons
won.
why we should tear up a city,
That
but
is very
winning
true.
something celebratory and historical
Yes,
such
that's
as
the easiest way to get people out there to do it.
tear up a city.
Yes. To cities who are not used to winning, yes. That's what it says, New York fans. I'm just letting y'all know. It just says you guys are not used to winning. Now, maybe if the 49ers win the Super Bowl and we have 5 Super Bowl trophies, we're used to winning. Maybe we turn it down just a notch, do it a little bit more, not so much rowdy. But to organizations like the Commanders who won 3 Super Bowls.
First of all, your city, San Francisco, will definitely tear the city up.
We might tear the city up.
Not only would they tear the city up,
hey, we might tear the city up.
but that community of those people will be half naked while they tear the city
They might
up.
happen to.
Okay.
Yes, that might happen too.
So,
but those
at
2
least
Super Bowls
in
losses
DC
really
tore the
hurt.
city up.
Yeah.
Everybody would have clothes on, and they would probably
No,
be overly
everyone's
clothed
not
because they would have
having
ski
clothes
masks on.
in DC. No, they're not. I'm glad
mask.
TJ has this optical, this illusion.
Listen, it is DuPont Circle. It is one area in which you see questionable activity with questionable clothing and things.
They gonna be
That
partying
is one
too.
part of the city.
Do y'all imagine how? This is for people who are in the city. The Commanders just won the Super Bowl. Imagine DuPont. Imagine. Look, imagine DuPont. Imagine Georgetown and all the surrounding areas. Those who know it's going pandemonium. And yes, half-naked people will be outside.
Yes, but I hope they won't tear the city up. Y'all don't tear up the city.
I mean, this last time the Commanders won the Super Bowl. It's been a long time.
It has definitely been a long time, but just don't tear up the city.
I mean, we hope not. You guys, please behave yourselves. But, I mean, it got like that in New York. And if y'all don't know, New York fans start sucking. Why y'all going around fighting people? Why did the Spurs going around? There was a big dude in a Spurs jersey looking like the Hulk just going around just smash, Hulk smash.
He didn't have a place to put his emotions. Bless his heart.
I mean, it hurt. I mean, the alien, he didn't have no answers. It's like he got tired. The alien, I mean, it's got to be hard turning around when you're like 8 feet tall, how much that is.
Well, better yet, luck next time. So.
I mean, do you think they're getting back? I don't know. People always think that
Listen, the season is over. The season is over.
All right, before we move on, because I know that y'all football heads like, can y'all please move on?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I can't wait.
Okay, because this training camp is coming. I know what's going on. See, in this area, if y'all don't know, the DMV, if y'all have not saw Wedding Crashers, Wedding Crasher has a scene in Wedding Crashers when it says, Merlin does crab cakes and football. That's what Merlin does. And if you don't know, that's what we do. So around this time, June, okay, the grass clippings start to get the chipping, and the Merliners like TJ start to smell that air of aroma of football, and it just gets closer as we get July. It gets closer. TJ's going to be, are you going to be down in Ashburn?
At an undisclosed location.
So wait a minute. TJ, are you telling us?
Listen, I'm not telling everybody because if we tell everybody, everybody gonna be there.
Wait a minute.
They'll see me when I get there.
Are you going to report for Turf and Talk at the undisclosed location?
Yes, Kermit.
Okay, so we will have reports from Turf and Talk from an undisclosed location in Ashburn, Virginia.
Yes.
But our own.
Yep.
TJ, are you going as your undercover reporter, Miss Piggy?
If I was, then my cover's blown now.
Sorry.
Thanks, Kermit.
I'm sorry. You guys, the undisclosed, well, no one knows the undisclosed location.
Well, Miss Piggy may show up. She may.
We're going to have drops from the undisclosed location. Hopefully not too close, just close enough.
Yep.
Where we can see you guys as commanders, live time in public.
Live time in public.
Practicing, getting ready for a tough season, tough road. We can't wait because I heard
we not ducking no smoke.
There will be smoke ducked on one day. Yes, there will be smoke ducked. I didn't want to see y'all don't. It's June. We trying to be nice until at least September. And we trying to, okay, but it gets tough at times. I'm just saying. All right. Have you watched the World Cup?
No.
TJ, first of all, shout out to Lionel Messi. Holy moly.
Who?
Lionel Messi. He's the GOAT. The GOAT. He's the GOAT. Look, right now, my man, Mikey Marvel, just said, you probably think, Mbappe or Cristiano Ronaldo. All right. I knew there are a lot of Cristiano Ronaldo fans out there. Cristiano Ronaldo is a great player. Lionel Messi had a trick shot. Okay? That's 3 goals, TJ. 38 years old. Representing for us old guys out there. He's still doing it. All right? You never know. First of all, I think soccer fans are better fans than us as NFL fans. They sing. Why don't we sing? We yell. Y'all yell defense. Y'all yell MVP. We don't sing. They sing anthems. They sing, oh yeah. And you just hearing it like their anthems or whatever their country pride songs are. And I'm just like, wow, this is what it feels like to love your country. I don't know that feeling. I love you, United States. I wish I had that feeling, though, with the World Cup. That is an awesome feeling to sing because you're just happy. You have this national pride. I love United States. But I'm just saying, we don't sing at football games.
We do sing.
We sing, we yell. We yell, we get drunk, we fight. They have fun. I listened to their announcers. I didn't understand a word of what they were saying. I was listening to the Spanish.
He wants to sing, guys, at football games.
I want to hear someone announce a touchdown like they have goal, and he extends it, and it just feels goal. We need something like that for touchdown. I don't know. Some announcer has to figure that out. We don't have a cool touchdown announcement.
So something like
I'm jelly. TJ might be on to something. TJ might be on to something.
Like that?
I like that.
All right. Well, we can start it. The Commanders.
No. We should start it. I know it's your idea. No. But no.
The Commanders. Touchdown!
Did you know the United States men's team might be good too?
What?
You know, United States men's soccer team has always been terrible, as we know, growing up in life. That our whole
this is boring.
You don't like soccer?
Wants to talk about soccer.
You like UFC? See, if y'all don't know, there was a fight at the White House lawn, and the way TJ's face just shook. No, actually, it saw something of disgust, looked down, thought, and just went into disgusted mode and started shaking her head. First of all, if you guys don't know, there's a UFC America 250, whatever. I don't really watch UFC fights. And I'm not trying to, if anyone's watching like, oh, here they go, bringing up politics. I am, but this is not anything a shot at UFC as far as the fighting. I just don't like the style. I prefer boxing. But to see it on the White House lawn, it felt weird and wrong, and it felt corrupt and fraud.
Listen, guys, listen. Let's just put the whole thing in perspective here.
All right, put it in perspective. Yes,
it was a brawl that happened in the front lawn of the trailer park White House.
That is very true.
So why is everyone surprised?
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's just that
Look who lives in the house, and you're surprised.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
It's a brawl.
I think if it was like, this is the sad part. If it was a baseball game, a softball game, a slightly.
First of all, the White House
it can't be a fight. It can't even be boxing. I don't see any fighting.
This.
Go ahead, get it out.
It's just. I can't even believe we're sitting here having this conversation.
Well, the people
first of all,
yeah, Turf and Talk fans want to know how we feel.
First of all, the White House is a building that has a residential component to it. However, it is a building used for business purposes on behalf of the United States of America's government.
Okay. That is true.
It is not an entertainment venue.
It is not.
At all.
And they have a place for that. It's called the Kennedy Center.
To host, but again, in name, first of all, not the Kennedy Center. Have you ever known the Kennedy Center to host
a combat fight,
a UFC?
Or
exactly.
any fight? Nothing,
no.
Never.
So
there's an etiquette at the Kennedy. Yes.
So no. So that, but I'm glad you said the Kennedy Center.
Yes.
Because amongst other venues, we have the Kennedy Center.
Right.
We have the stadium.
Yes.
We have multiple stadiums.
Yes.
There are a multitude of other venues.
And I'm pretty sure the guy in the White House knows these owners at these places.
But again, trailer.
Yep. So
because we might have. And they call their buddies up and they brawl in the front yard.
Right.
So I don't understand. And to make someone else pay for it, I mean, that's customary. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
But they talk about it. We talk about it as well.
Let me ask y'all something. And I'm for real. I want to have a genuine conversation with people who are still on that MAGA train ride or whatever they call it, roller coaster. If Barack Obama back in the day had, let's say, a black family reunion cookout, what would y'all have thought? And I want your honest feedback. This is where I want the comment section to comment. And people who are not of.
Oh my goodness!
I want to know
what that comment section would look like.
I want to hear everyone's feedback.
Oh, I don't know why we surprised. You knew he was gonna bring the fried chicken in the morning.
I just want to know, like, if Barack Obama decided to have a car show on the White House parking lot, on the White House yard, just everybody bring their best 1968 Cadillacs. Whatever DeVille's, whatever Camaros, Buicks, whatever you got, we're going to put it on the White House lawn. We're going to bring some grills. We're going to barbecue free.
It would be a problem. It would be a problem. They would crucify the man, all types of stuff. It would be all types of racial rhetoric. I mean, we know the saga.
So we're going to get into some good talk. Because
there's been good talk.
There's been some good. Oh, so you definitely gonna like this next topic.
All right,
so
what we talking about?
You heard about first of all, if y'all don't know, there was a DJ back in the day, and he worked. I think where did Tigger work? At Kiss on 95.5. Okay, he worked at 95.5. Tigger used to work up here, and he used to do our radio when we were young, and we used to listen to Tigger all the time. And I remember when he transitioned to Rap City, the Basement, and he was doing the Basement freestyles, and that was dope to hear him and to see him really grow and transition. And he moved out of the city. I think he moved down to Atlanta. So if you guys don't know, as of recent events, there were allegations, and we're going to keep them as allegations because no one knows. Allegedly, that were made by his significant other that she had posted on her Instagram to ask her husband why her eye, which looked kind of messed up, looked the way it looked. Leaving us, you know how the internet
to draw our own conclusions.
To pretty much draw our own conclusions. As of the days going forward from that day, we started to learn more about the significant other, about a situation she had with a child in Baltimore, about losing custody, about maybe having some lies maybe exposed back in her day. And with Tigger not really responding at the time, and then as of recently, Tigger responding, with the standard of the rhetoric, which is at this moment, we want our privacy as a family, which is understandable. It's not really our business. So I understand that statement that he released. It's just interesting because I don't know what to think, and I feel like we got too much information, and now it's almost like this is why people say don't uncork something, not understanding that once you uncork it, it's very hard to cork that bottle back up.
I don't know.
I mean, what do you think? Because it's a bunch of he says, she didn't say.
Honestly,
compared.
I'm not even interested.
You're not interested in this one?
No.
Okay. So it was just one of those topics that just, it's not a lot to really. Okay, so what about your, and I blame TJ, E-Boogie for this one. This is on y'all in this next one.
What happened?
Tyra Banks is suing Netflix for no, don't suck your teeth.
Go sit down. Oh.
If y'all don't know, my girl Tyra Banks is suing Netflix for defamation of character.
Girl, you need to sue yourself for your own defamation because nobody can tell nothing to talk about if it wasn't nothing to talk about, honey.
Well, y'all,
they just told a story.
They told a story, but
okay,
apparently
so she needs to go. No, you need to go after the individuals who you felt like you were misquoted or misunderstood or whatever. But it wasn't Netflix. Like everybody always coming for Netflix. Let me tell you something. Netflix is nothing more than the mall.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what it puts out is the stores in the mall.
Right.
So if you go to the mall and go in a store and purchase something and you don't like it, do you sue the mall? No. You sue the store or whatever store sold you something that you weren't happy about.
Right.
I am so sick of everybody suing the mall. Like, relax. Sue Kevin Hart. Sue, you know what I mean?
Right.
Let's hold the vessels, the individuals accountable. Y'all trying, I'm suing Netflix. Girl, go take several seats. Tyra, you are exhausting. Like, girl, for real. Go sit down. Seriously. Like,
we got Mount TJ. You always get a Mount TJ moment with Tyra Banks. I think it's just a guaranteed
go sit down.
Explosion of Mount TJ.
Like,
yep.
So founded on what? On what?
I think she feels like there might be people who've seen this Netflix documentation and feel like they.
This is what happens when you think too highly of yourself.
Yes. She might
this is definitely what happens when you walk around in the vanity of your own mind.
Yes.
You really start to believe that you are bigger than the program. Girl, bye.
She feels like,
like in Only Hit Dogs Holler. Okay, so if it was no validity to any of the testimonies of the individuals, if it was nothing that you were offended, clutch your pearls, it wouldn't have made no difference here nor there. So now you and your feelings.
You watched it, right? You watched the.
Yes, but
was she in the document?
No, she was spoke about, but that's like people get talked about every day, B. Would you think you're above slander? Even if it was like defamation, I don't give a damn.
But see, here's why I don't think she has a case, because I think Netflix
she definitely
sent her the material in advance.
But it doesn't.
And gave her a chance to comment.
It doesn't even matter at this point because, again, like E-Boogie, her word for this current decade right now is selective outrage. People have selective outrage about just about any and everything. Girl, you should have been outraged about how you treated your friend that had the stroke, and you didn't. And now, since somebody called you out, now you ready to sue somebody. Girl, sit down. You are irritating. You are bored. You need to find something to do. keep focusing on your ice cream endeavors and everything, but treat your people better. And that's it. And that's all. Like, shift your energy. All this energy that you using to try to girl by.
Well, hopefully this is probably going to be settled. I don't think she's going to win anything. She tried to take this to court, to be honest with y'all. I think they followed all the protocol as far as...
Like, girl, aren't you exhausted with yourself? And for real, because that is a real thing. You can literally get tired of yourself.
So you think she's tired of herself?
I don't think she's gotten to that point, but I really hope that you get to that point, like, rather quickly and soon. Because I tell you, when you get tired of yourself, you get tired of your own excuses, you being in your own way. It's a real empowering moment when you get tired of yourself. Because it's like, you'll start to recognize patterns in your life where you sit quietly, recollect and reflect just on you, and look at situations and relationships objectively. Take yourself out of it and your feelings out of it, and look at it from a standpoint as disconnected. And you know how you flex a lot online, where we flex our opinions and judgment on others? If you looked at your own life in that way that we look at others, you will start to recognize your own flaws. And that's when you start to give people grace and mercy, because you can see your flawed self in the flaws of others, which then will back yourself up from being worried about everybody else. So I just want this moment, Tyra, for you, where you get so tired of yourself and tired of the narrative that you have probably been hearing over and over, that you're a bad friend, you're not a good person, da-da-da-da. You know, you hear that over and over again. Like, take yourself out of the receiving of, defending it, and I'm not, and say, you know what, just look at the dynamics. You know what, I'm an effed up person. You know what, I did that. I should have did better. And you know what, from this moment on, I'm going to do better. Call them people at Netflix. You know what, y'all ain't done nothing that nobody else ain't ever done. Talk some mess about me. Let me shift my energy because this is going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of me taking my energy from something constructive that I could be doing to dispel, what they're saying, that I'm an effed up person. Go pull up on your mans and be like, you know what? And I don't even need the cameras for this. I'm going to pull up on you because I owe you an apology from not Tyra Banks, but from Tyra. Because I need to fix this, because I need to fix it. Put your energy into that, all right? And any other person who you may feel like got you effed up. And you know what? People always talking about, oh, that got me effed up, da-da-da-da. Okay, well, live your life not on purpose to dispel, the your stigmas and rumors, but take some accountability for everybody ain't lying.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you think we are in an era where everyone wants to take... Because to me, that defines a... And, it's funny you said that, because happy birthday, Tupac Shakur. But a lot of people don't want to take on what it comes with that.
A lot of people don't want to be accountable, because accountability... You
have to be open to criticism.
Right.
And when you're not open to criticism...
You can't be lazy either.
Yeah, that I would love. Let me ask you something. As a person who watched it, what if both sides came to Netflix and Tyra said, all right, we're going to let you respond, Tyra. You're going to end this lawsuit. We're going to let you respond to whatever you want to respond, and that'll be that. Would you tune in to watch that? Especially for her, just... No. Okay.
No. Because it would be, again, a spectacle. Like,
it feels like she wants to get it. It feels like she wants to get something on her side, quote unquote, out there.
And that's why I can't respect it.
Right.
Because if you felt in your hearts of heart that there's a misunderstanding and somebody got you messed up, and obviously Miss J felt this was something personal to him, and you could tell when he even talked about it that it wasn't something that he wanted to speak on in a fashion that was derogatory or was or showed malice towards Tyra. He basically, you could tell that he was hurt. He spoke on it. No, she ain't coming to see me. You could kind of tell in his body language that it was something that he didn't want to acknowledge in a manner that was going to discredit her. The way he spoke about it was he was really trying not to really divulge how he truly felt about it. Like he was holding back a little bit. If you watch it, you watch his body language, you watch his eyes shift downward. Like it was really like a friend who was feelings was really hurt. I'm really not trying to bash this woman, but I'm going to tell my truth.
Right.
And in that, to me, she got her feelings because she thinks so much of herself. She is Tyra Banks, and oh my God. Yeah, and now I'm going to sue Netflix. Like, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she
come
must have
off it.
really been upset about everything she must have heard.
And the only
stuff
reason
like
why
that.
she was upset was because it got out and it's tarnished. It's going to tarnish how people see me and Tyra Banks.
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell y'all something. You guys have to stop that with a lot of these celebrities, these athletes. We don't know these people. We don't know these people from Adam and Eve, and we assume they could be nice or mean or gracious or ingracious. And you just never know. You just never, ever know. And these people are like us. They have their good days. They have their bad days. And I can only imagine with some of these celebrities, when you're told that your shit don't stink for so many years, you probably imagine at some point your shit don't stink. I can only imagine. Good thing about me, I've always had people to tell me how bad my shit stinks.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Piggy, and all my loved ones around me who always told me, Jason, you stink. I appreciate that. Sony dropped the new Spider-Man brand new day trailer. So if you are right now watching this, go check that out. Okay, comment. All right. I also went to go see Backrooms. Yeah, Backrooms. Holy moly, good movie. Psychological, go through your mind. Like, this is a perfect building for Backrooms. Where we're at right now is a perfect illustration of Backrooms. Now imagine this building empty, right? No rooms. But every room we go to opens up another door that opens up another door that opens upstairs. And we know when we walked in this building, it was just 2 floors.
Right.
Now we on 6 floors. Now we on 8
Isn't
floors.
that life and opportunity, though?
Yeah, that is kind of like life and opportunity. That's why
Yeah.
it's such an interesting movie. But it's really bad things. It's a bad entity that lives in the back room. So we don't want to be in the back room. So
Okay.
But we need to get TJ to go see the back rooms. Also, there's a movie called Obsession. And
Ooh, my mom has seen it, and
She
she
seen
said
it?
it is good. Yeah.
do you
and
know
I
how
haven't seen it.
$1 million budget?
Yep.
I took $1 million budget and quadrupled it.
But I might have been a little late, y'all. But guess what? I seen Mike.
You seen Mike?
Michael,
Michael what?
the movie.
What's Michael? What's See Michael? I haven't seen it. I didn't see Michael. Well, the Michael movie, the Michael Jackson movie. I told you I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Oh
I didn't see. You know what it is? You know
Oh,
what it is? No.
no.
And I want to represent my generation real quick, and you too. Shame on you.
Shame on me.
Shame on you. Shame
How
on you.
shame on me?
Because
And I
we
seen
grew
the
up-
movie.
we
You the
grew
one
up-
ain't seen the movie, but
I-
shame on me.
Yes, because we grew up and we watched the American Dream, the series that went on for. Let me tell y'all, youngsters. This was the first Michael Jackson biography that played on regular TV for a week. I've been knew about Joe Jackson. I've been knew.
You talking about the one?
I saw him
what
by
was
the
his
pool.
name?
Get your child by the
What
pool.
was the cute little boy's name?
Jason Weaver and all of them. Jason Weaver was
not
young.
That one.
Okay,
the other another one.
It was another.
His name was
I forgot the other little boy.
John, whatever his name
yes.
was.
And we watched that as kids, and we saw Michael.
But this one's different.
Doing JoJo Jackson.
This one's different.
All right, how was it?
Amazing.
It was. So compare. You've seen both. Mm-hmm. Compare them.
I can't.
All right. Does the American Dream still hold up to that one? Like, will you say if you had to pick one to watch?
It's if you wanted to know a more in-depth look at his childhood with an extended period of time, then watch The American Dream.
Okay.
If you want a up-to-date version and someone who, if you wanted to see an avatar in real life of Michael Jackson, you're going to watch Michael. Okay. Jafar.
He did good. I heard he did wonderful in that
channeled role. His uncle.
Yeah. I heard he took a lot of pictures.
He embodied
him.
Yeah.
So you like how he did. Because there's buzz. There is buzz that he could be in line for some kind of award. Because, this is award season. And
okay.
I don't know.
So.
Because, see, you've seen both. You had the privy of seeing The American Dream.
I don't think. Okay, so. Now, if I had to compare a body of work against this one in terms of a person embodying someone.
Right.
Then I will. Actually, it's three. I will put these three in the same category. Not one over the other, but
in this particular order.
No particular order.
Okay.
Tina Turner, Angela Bassett.
Biopic. Okay.
Jamie Foxx and Ray.
Okay.
Jafar Jackson and Michael.
Wow, that's that good, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So those three, but I can't, not one over, but yes.
Okay. So, but I heard one of the criticism is they don't really touch into anything, like outside of the allegations, as far as just like the drug usage, they don't really get into any of that.
What drug usage?
Well, Michael was on painkillers.
You gonna make me bust a sweat.
Yeah.
Listen.
I mean, unfortunately, a lot of
he took Tylenol, Motrin.
Yeah, painkillers.
Yes, allegedly.
Well,
I wasn't there, neither were you.
Well, no, we weren't there. And listen, Michael's great regardless. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect. But just to continue on with the movies, did you see this trailer called Wellfall?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to describe Wellfall to TJ and to our audience, and I'm going to see if it's one of those trailers that can get you into the movie theater.
Okay.
Has no IP, it's never been created, and it's not sci-fi.
Okay.
All right, so the trailer starts off with a father holding his son, and he's a diver, and I guess he wants his son to be a diver, and he's telling him about the sea, and he's just holding him in his arms and stuff like that. And then it time lapses to when the baby is now a man, and he's hearing his father as he's diving into the water, giving him his lessons, as he was a boy. And he is looking and he's hearing humpback whales. And the humpback whales are out in the water feeding off the squid, because they feed the squid, feed off squid. So all of a sudden, out of this darkness, because you can barely see, he's dived in deep in the water. All he can vaguely see is an object slowly coming at him. And then he can see the big imprint of another object chasing that smaller object. And it's a humpback chasing a squid that's headed his direction. So he swims for the hell of it up. And he thinks he gets away. But the damn tentacle of the squid, when it's trapped in the humpback's mouth, grabs the man and starts dragging him along. This is the start of the trailer. We continue. As we continue on with this fight, he is fighting alongside this humpback
to get
off. And we are hanging on with him as the camera pans perfectly to his body against this humpback, going through some ocean water, and him trying to not lose too much panic, but panicking, yelling, reaching for his knife, can't find a knife. He finally finds a knife, cuts the tentacle off. He tries to get away. Another damn tentacle gets him.
Wow, that
And
sounds
now,
like life.
he's being pulled up into this humpback's mouth. He's in the humpback's mouth right now.
Oh, this sounds like Jonah in the well. Okay,
He
well.
is now grabbing onto this humpback's teeth as he's trying to pull himself upward before he's being shut into this whale's mouth. For this damn squid to once again grab his damn leg as it's being digested and pulls him inside. The camera pans to black. The next shot, he's in the whale's belly. Whale fall. See you soon. I say, whoever this is, they got me.
This is Noah.
They got me. They got me. They got me. They got me. That's how you do a trailer.
But you know what? You're an excellent, because I could see the whole movie and everything. As you were saying.
That's how detailed the trailer is.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
When the trailer
Because it's Noah in the well. It's Noah.
It does have its parables too. Noah, it's a Jonah. And Jonah.
Oh, Noah. I said Noah.
Noah. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't Noah say the boats and everything? Wait a minute.
Now this will be a twist.
What?
Now, Jonah in the well, and then who come up with the sail? Noah.
Now you got Noah falling. So now that would be. See, that's too.
Jonah came to get Noah. No, Noah came to get Jonah.
Noah was already had died by the time.
It's a movie.
Well, I mean, listen, they just made your point about a man being in the stomach, because I awfully said that was BS until I saw the movie.
Well, yeah, that is BS, because he would have been digested by the digestive fluids of the whale.
Y'all, if you haven't, please comment on this video if you've seen the trailer, or after, stop the, matter of fact, right here, pause, or lock us in, whatever time you can lock us in. Go watch the trailer, all trailer, come back, comment, was it exactly as I described it? Are you in? Let us know, because I was in.
All right.
That's one of those moves like Cliff, yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know.
And on that token, we got to go.
Oh.
So
you rhyming now again? Y'all don't know TJ be rapping? Oh my God, you gotta plug your rap name one day.
It's just TNRJ.
No, it's Grand Master Rap Flash.
Well,
TJ.
I'll let y'all know next week what my rap name is, and I might have a rhyme for y'all.
All right, you all gotta catch us once again on the Autolist app.
Urban X. Wake the Turf. 8 to 12.
Saturday and Sunday. Also,
on your airways.
Exactly.
All right.
Comment, like
and subscribe.
Please. Once again, this is Jay the Jedi.
And Tanara J. And we love y'all.
Peace.
Hey, yeah. You know what time it is. Turf and Talk, straight from the DMV, baby. Jason and Tara J, let's get it. We from the city where the traffic don't sleep. DC lights glow, Maryland deep. Virginia riding heavy, keep that talk on lock. From the field to the mic, yeah, we turf and talk. Sports in the streets, that's the vibe we live. Community strong, got the game to give. Jason got the playbook, always on the chart. And Tanara J, she gon' spark that heart. DMV, we reppin' real, no fake. Turf and talk, yeah, we raise that stake. From the U Street nights to the Beltway scenes, we talking dreams, hustle, and home team means. Turf and talk, right from the block. Jason and Tanara J, we don't stop. Turf and talk, yeah, we move that crowd. DMV, stand up, say it loud.